Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Nathan James with ADP.
I'm Adrian. Nice to meet you.
Adrian, nice to meet you, sir. Here's my business card, and if I can ever add value to you or your business, then let me know.
Well, I'll see.
Thank you very much.
So, what can I do for you today, Nathan?
Well, just wanted to see how things are going and see you got any plans for the weekend?
Well, I do think that I'm gonna go watch a movie with the kids and the wife. So.
Okay.
And then I think I have to come into the office a little bit, but
Okay. On a Saturday, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you normally come in on Saturdays?
every so often.
Yeah. Is that a drag?
Yeah, it is a drag.
Yeah. Because you work Monday through Friday and then coming in on
Then
Saturday.
coming on Saturday too.
I understand. What kind of activities are making you come in on Saturday?
Generally, it's just dealing with administrative tasks.
Okay.
Approving payroll.
Oh, okay, payroll. Is there other things that you do besides that on Saturday, or
No, that's
particularly just payroll?
It's 1 or 2 hours.
So you're coming in just for payroll?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Like, is that something that you always do or always done?
Just this week it seems like we got slammed with some new clients, and so I kind of have to push payroll back. So.
Okay. Have you always taken payroll? Have you always looked it over and processed it? Or?
At one point we did have an HR individual who she approved it and processed it. She was responsible for it, but
Okay.
we recently had to let go of some people. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
It must have not been easy to let people go. So who does it now besides you? Are you doing the entire thing, or?
No, my secretary helps out quite a bit. So
Okay. Has that been something she's taken? She's taken responsibility for that, and is she very happy about that?
of course not.
No. How many hours does she spend on that?
3 to 4 a week. So
3 to 4 hours, and then you're spending how much looking over
hour
it?
to 2 hours.
Hour to 2 hours. Oh wow! So it could be anywhere from 4 to 6 hours with the
Yeah.
entire payroll.
Yeah, it can.
Oh wow! What kind of system are you using currently?
We do use XYZ, so
Okay. Do you like XYZ?
for the most part, there probably could be some other ways that they could make it a little bit more easier to process payroll. But,
What's some of the things that you had in mind when you said easier?
well, the fact that I have to come in on Saturdays because it's software
Okay.
installed on our computer, so
Okay, so that means you can't. It's not like a cloud-based system. You have to actually go to that computer to access it.
right.
Okay. Is that you ever had like a thought like, wow, I wish I could just do this at home and not come into the office?
Yeah. I mean, there have
Maybe every 2 weeks that comes to mind.
every 2 weeks. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Well, do you have permission to? Could I tell you just a little bit about ADP and?
I do have a meeting here
Okay.
in a few short minutes, but
Okay. I'll be respectful of that.
appreciate that.
Have you ever heard of ADP? Have you heard of our company?
I do know that you're a payroll service, but I don't really.
Okay. Okay, great. We are cloud-based. Do you know what that is?
I know it deals with storing files online. I'm not.
Okay.
I don't know if it's more than that or not.
Okay, so ADP Run is a cloud-based system, like I just mentioned, and you can access it from anywhere. So do you have a smartphone?
I do.
Okay. Do you have a tablet, or
I do.
you have a tablet as well, and a computer at home? I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay. Has there ever been a time like when you were out of the office, or maybe at one of your kids' games, or whatever your kids are doing, you wish, I need to check payroll, it's on my mind? Is
Yeah.
it
I mean, just being able to get out of the office is huge.
really, so are you looking to have a little more freedom, a little more free time? Well, freedom to do more of the things that you do best, as far as getting on the floor, as well as not working on Saturdays. Is that something you would really like to see?
Of course.
Okay, great. And that's what ADP can offer. We want to do that. That's what my goal is to provide value, and we can save you some time with that. Normally, how many employees do you have?
15.
About 15 employees. On average, it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours once the learning curve has taken place, and we can help you with that. But after you kind of know the system, you know how it works, you're spending like an hour and a half max, tops. So is that something that you'd be?
Well, what type of costs are we looking at?
Okay, so for 15 employees, we're looking at $38.95 every pay period, every 2 weeks. plus a one-time $150 implementation fee that provides training, so you know what you're doing, you feel confident with the product, and that you're not going to have to learn this on your own. We're there with you the entire way until you feel like I'm ready to do this. I know what ADP Run does.
Okay. You know, I will need to talk this over a little bit with Sally.
Okay.
Just dealing with, you know, XYZ, and I'd hate to throw another curveball at her like that.
Okay.
So.
Could I possibly come in at your earliest convenience whenever you have an open day?
Sure.
Okay.
It looks like, you know, I think pretty booked for the rest of this week. So, you know, just with payroll.
Is it payroll week?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe next Monday at 9?
Monday at 9 sounds great.
All right.
I'll come in.
Thank you very much, Nathan.
Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate it.